Hey everybody, it's Kate here, and I've got a Pilates class with our handy dandy foam roller planned for us today. I have been talking up the foam roller a lot to a lot of my friends and clients out there, and I thought I'd put together a little series all about using the foam roller as a tool to help us get deeper into our Pilates practice. Oftentimes we end up just using the foam roller for myofascial release work, which is absolutely wonderful, but there are so many different ways that we can use this fabulous tool that a lot of us have at home and just have no idea how to use. So we are going to go ahead and get started today lying on it. Take your foam roller, bring it on your mat or the floor, wherever you happen to be, and then we're going to take a seat at the very edge of it. Do you see how close I am? It's almost like I'm about to fall off. That's so when I go to lie back, I know that both my head and my tail are now touching the foam roller. Just let your hands fall side to side. I usually like palms up to the sky, but if it feels better to have them down so you feel more grounded, more connected, that's great too. Otherwise, begin to let yourself relax a little. Let your shoulders kind of just settle onto the foam roller. And you might want to kind of roll side to side. That can be a nice little self-massage. When I worked in an office job, much more than I do now, sitting at a computer, I would come home and lie like this every day, and it just made a world of difference in my shoulders. So no, this is a great spot to come home and just hang out while you're watching TV sometimes. But otherwise, let's begin to stabilize a little bit. Bring your feet so they're in line with your sitting bones, meaning I don't want them too wide nor too narrow. About hip distance. Press down into your heels. Turn on the back of your legs as you do that. And then let's pay attention to the small of our back. Is it pulling away from the foam roller, or can you imprint the spine? Can you lightly press the small of your back deep into your foam roller? Hands again can stay down side to side, but tone the belly. Cinch the waist like you're wearing a tight belt. Take a big inhale. Big sigh out. Let your shoulders just curl around that foam roller behind you. Hands can stay down by your hips, they could be straight, or you can move them out to a small V. Either way, I want you to press down into the mat or ground with both palms. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift your right foot up, finding a small tabletop. Inhale, set that foot right back down onto the mat. Exhale, lift the opposite foot up. Go ahead and walk side to side a few times. As much as you can, we are trying not to roll side to side. We're trying to keep our body, our hips, nice and even. And if you are rolling a little bit more than me, that's okay. No one is perfect. Also, no one is watching you, so you are just fine. And now eventually, we're going to lift our right leg up and keep it there. Take that foot up and hold. Point your toe. Now I want you to imagine there's a pool of water right beneath you, and you're going to dip your toe into that pool of water and shoot it up right on up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Have that nice big exhale, help to tone the belly and lift the entire leg. Do you notice my knee is not moving? It's the entire leg. I'm moving way up in my hip, not down by my knee. Last one, inhale down, exhale, lift. Set that foot down and keep it there. Take a great big breath. Exhale, same thing to the other side. Let's drop the toe into that pool of water. Oh, it's so cold, pull it on up. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Now notice, keep your nose pointing straight up to the sky. I know you want to look at the screen, but right now, we're just doing this one action, so keep that nose pointed right on up. Last one, lift that foot, hold for a moment, imprint that spine more, tone your belly, lower the toe down to the ground. Now, one more time, big deep inhale. Exhale, lift your right foot and keep it there. Now from here, straighten your leg, reach it nice and long, far away from you. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, straighten, send it far away. Exhale, pull it in. Now as you reach that toe away, imagine a little magnet attached to it. It's pulling, it's reaching, it's extending, and then you use all of your breath to bring that knee back in. Last one, send it away, pull it in, drop the foot down. Take a great big breath. Exhale, lift the opposite leg up. Same thing here. Inhale, straighten, reach. Exhale, bend, pull it back. Now, if you are feeling your low back pull away from the foam roller, take the movement a little smaller, take it a little slower. No, you don't have to completely extend the leg out. It's about doing what works best in your body. You're not here to look exactly like me at all. 2 more, inhale away, exhale, pull. Last one, inhale away, exhale, bring it in. Set that foot on the floor. Go ahead and walk your feet about as wide as your mat, just so we can stabilize a little bit better. The toes can absolutely turn out. Press deep into both feet. And now, can we float both of our fingertips up over our shoulders? It's like we're little Frankenstein trying to crawl away. Take a great big inhale here. Exhale, tone the belly, imprint the spine. Take another big breath. Exhale, curl, lift your head and chest up. Now this is a big one. If you need a hand behind your head to help support your neck, you go right ahead. Tone that belly, press the small of the back down. Think of folding from your sternum. Take a full deep inhale. Great big breath out. Another full breath in. Great big breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Relax the head and chest. Full inhale. Exhale, curl, lift everything up. Inhale, drop everything back down to start. Exhale, curl, pull everything up. Inhale, lower right back down. 2 more. Last one. Curl up and stay. Now let's all bring our hands behind our head, elbows open wide. Think of letting your head be heavy in your hands and using your abdominal muscles to lift the entire chest. It's not about how high your head is lifting, but instead of folding from the sternum, curling yourself up. Think of reaching your nose further and further away. Take a great big inhale, and I just want us to pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Pulse up again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, remember, it's a fold as you lift up, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, big inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Reach your hands over your head. Take a great big stretch all through your lateral side body. Maybe wiggle out the fingertips and then soften the hands down by your sides once more. Walk the feet again so they're in line with your hips. Press down into your feet. Imprint the spine. Take a great big inhale. Exhale, float your right foot up. Again, straighten, reach that leg nice and long. Seal your inner thighs together like you've got a tight pencil skirt on or like you've got a rubber band stuck around your thighs. Flex your foot. Now imagine your foot, your heel specifically, is on a little ledge. I want you to slide your foot across that little ledge out to the right, and then exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, slide the foot out to the right. Exhale, pull it back in. Now I am wiggling and wobbling just a little bit because I too am human and I'm not perfect. If you are wiggle wobbling a whole lot, that's okay. Make the movement a little smaller, a little slower. Inhale, open, exhale, close. And think about your opposite side oblique. You might even want to try and bring your left hand to your hip or to that side of the stomach and feel it engage. Feel it turn on. Last one, inhale, open, exhale, close. Point your toe, reach that foot so far away, it's as if I am physically pulling your ankle and your whole leg out of that ball and socket joint. Give me 5 tiny circles of your lifted leg. We're gonna circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Press deeper into your left foot, reach that right toe away, reverse your circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, reach that toe far away. Again, press into your foot on the floor. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, pull the leg in, set it down. Take a breath. Lift the opposite leg up, point the toe. Reach it out. Seal those inner thighs together just like we did on the other side. Imprint the spine. Maybe bring a hand to your opposite hip. Flex your foot. Remember, it's sitting on a little ledge. Let's slide it across the ledge. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull it in. 3 more, inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open out. Pull it in. Point the toe. We're doing our tiny circles. Hand can stay on the hip if you want that extra balance, so you could take it down to the ground to give yourself more stability. But let's go ahead and do our circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reach that foot away. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Press down on your foot on the mat. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, pull the leg in. Set that foot on the floor. Open your feet about as wide as the mat once more. Again, there can be a slight turnout and imprint the spine. Once more, let's take our hands behind our head, elbows wide. Now, when you did that, did you let your ribs splay open? Can you draw them together? It's like they are guiding themselves in while you imprint the spine. Press down into your heels without lifting up the toes. Take a big deep inhale. Exhale, fold from the sternum, curling yourself up and away from the foam roller again. All of my lower spine from the sternum down is touching the foam roller. From my sternum and up is curling up. I'm lifting up while I'm pulling that belly button down. Let's do those same little pulses. Now remember, this is not about trying to lift and yank the head anyway. Instead, it's folding higher from the sternum each time you pulse up. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, smile, you love it. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a great big inhale. Great big breath out. Relax everything down. Reach your hands high over your head. Find that great big stretch, and we're gonna come off our foam roller. No, there's no graceful way to do this, so just slide on off however best you can. Now we're gonna keep that foam roller on our mat, but we're gonna take it down to our feet. So bring it all the way down to the base of your mat. Lie back, and then press your feet into it. Now, we don't have the foam roller behind us anymore, but just like we talked about earlier, I want you to feel your spine touch the mat beneath you. So imprint the spine, lightly press the small of the back down into the mat. Follow your spine up your body and broaden your shoulders. Keep the shoulders nice and open. Press deep into the foam roller with both feet. Now here you can either have your feet about hip distance or together. Right now I do like them more at a hip distance place, but if you want that stability of gluing your inner thighs together, that is always a wonderful way to go. Either way, inhale, lift your hips up, find a small bridge. Now this is again a spot where we want to point our nose straight up to the sky. It's like you're a little Pinocchio and your nose is growing and trying to touch the ceiling. Take a big deep inhale. From the sternum first, roll yourself all the way down to the mat. Inhale, pick up the hips, roll one vertebra at a time all the way up. Take a breath. Exhale, roll all the way down. 3 more. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, soften down. And now remember, when we do bridges in Pilates, it's not about trying to find a great big heart opener. Not like in our yoga class where we want to expand our ribs. One more time. Inhale, lift up and pause. Press deeper into the foam roller. Think of little strings attached to your hips. They are being pulled up to the ceiling, just like your nose is reaching up. Take a big deep inhale. And now this time, let's lower the right hip, the right sitting bone first. So you're gonna lower that right hip down, and then the left will follow. Roll up evenly both sides. This time, drop the left hip, roll it down, bring everything back to center. Again, up, right hip goes down first. Let everything else follow and return to center. Last one, left first, roll it down, bring everything back to center. Now this one's a little bit funny, a little funky, but we are going to drop the right hip first, but kind of circle. So I'm going to drop the right hip, Don't let anything actually touch the ground. Bring everything back to center and then circle up. So it's almost like a little circle that we're doing with our hips. 4 more. Drop the right hip, circle around. 3. Drop the right hip, circle around. 2. Last one. Lift, pause. Press deep into your feet. Point that nose straight up to the sky. Find space, shoulder to shoulder, and other way we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift up and pause. You know you can always set yourself down if you need to, but if not, lift the hips up just a hint higher, soften those shoulders down, find length in your neck. Take a big inhale. Exhale, roll everything down to the ground. Ooh, we should have felt that through the back of the legs. Go ahead, imprint that spine more. Float your fingertips up. Don't let your foam roller move. You want to keep it in place the entire time. I almost think about curling my feet around it. Take a big inhale. Exhale, curl your chest up. Again, we're folding from that sternum, lifting up and away. Reach your fingertips nice and far away from you. Now, if we need a hand behind the head, go right ahead, but otherwise, let's float our fingertips up. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, soften down. Imagine you're moving through peanut butter or through water. It's challenging to lift and lower the arms. 2, last one. Lift and pause. Take a great big breath. Lift the fingertips up over your knees. It's like you're trying to reach away, and we're going to do those same pulses that we did on our foam roller. Let's pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again, a hand can be behind your head or both. Let's do it again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last set, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a great big breath. Exhale, lower everything down. Reach your hands over your head. Find a great big lovely stretch. And then reach the fingertips up. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, curl yourself up. A hand or two can be behind the head, but this time, big deep inhale. Exhale, float just your right foot up. Press down into that left foot. Turn on the back of the left thigh as you do. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, pull it in. For 3, 2, last one. Reach it out and stay. Seal those thighs together. Flex the foot, curl up higher. A hand can come behind the head if needed. Inhale, slide your foot away on our little ledge. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, pull it in. Open wide. Bring it back together. Last one, open wide. Bring it back together. Stay. Point the toe. Reach longer. Curl up just a hint higher. Oh, big challenge. Little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Pull it in. Set that foot down. Lower everything down. Take a stretch if you want to. Move, wiggle around. And then guess what? We get to do it on the other side. I know you're so excited. I am. Put a smile on your face. Your body will thank you later. Belly button in. Shoulders broad. Fingertips reaching. Take a breath. Exhale, curl, lift yourself up. Press down into the foam roller, especially with the right leg, or the left if you did the other side. Not the end of the world. Take a breath. Lift the foot up. Press down into the foam roller, stabilize, don't let it move. Inhale, drive the toe away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, drive it away. Exhale, pull it in. Remember, you can bring a hand behind your head. You could also do this with your head, your chest, on the ground, giving yourself a little bit more stability. That's a-okay. Last one, reach it out. and stay. Seal your inner thighs together, flex your foot, it's on our little ledge. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, press deeper into the foam roller as you close. 2 more, inhale, open, exhale, close. Last one, inhale, open, exhale, close. Point the toe, grow long, curl up a hand higher, tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, curl up a hand higher, drop that foot down, lower everything. Take a big stretch. Oh, doesn't it feel so good? Walk the foam roller in a little bit more. If it's moved away, press down into both of your feet. Imprint the spine. Again, inhale, lift the hips up. Let's find our bridge once more. Press deeper into your left foot without letting your hips move at all. Can you exhale, lift the right foot up? Take a great big breath. Lower it down. Inhale, prepare, stabilize, point the nose up. Exhale, lift the left leg. Can we walk side to side? Exhaling all the breath out as you reach your leg up. Inhaling, setting down. Now, I am human, so I am probably letting my hips move a little bit, but I'm trying to minimize that. I'm trying to keep them level the entire time. I am also trying to find as much space between my chin and chest as possible. So keeping that nose pointed up to the sky, keeping my shoulders connecting to the ground, the mat behind me, is especially necessary. Now let's go ahead and lift our right foot up and go ahead, keep it there. So lift that right leg and stay. Lift the hips a hint higher. A big challenge today if we want to. Inhale, straighten the leg, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, straighten the leg, exhale, pull it in. Last one, straighten, pull it in. Set that foot down, take a breath. Lift the opposite leg up. Hold here, or again, challenge. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Last one, straighten, exhale, bend. Set that foot down. Lift the hips higher, point that nose up to the sky. Take a breath. Roll all the way down to the ground. Go ahead, hug your knees into your chest, a little hug, a little squeeze, maybe circle the ankles, and then let's rock and roll ourselves up to a seat. Now the last way we're going to use our handy dandy foam roller today is for little oblique work, a little side body. So I want you to take an easy seat on your mat, whatever feels best for you, and take that foam roller to your right side. Press your hand into it. Have a nice long straight arm. Do you see how my elbow is not bent? It is straight, that's on purpose. Take the other one long. All I want you to do is roll the foam roller away and then find a great big lateral stretch. Very similar to a mermaid. Grow long. Are you letting your shoulder kind of collapse, or are we opening out? Extend those fingertips far away. Think of that hip on the ground being driven down into your mat while you reach your fingertips further and further away. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, use your oblique as you press down to the foam roller and draw yourself up. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, pull yourself up. Fabulous. Let's flip to the other side. Bring that guy on over. Hand to the foam roller, opposite hand up. Find a long, straight spine. Cinch the waist. It's like a tight belt around the small of your belly. Extend out. When you're ready, reach that foam roller away from you. Find your lovely mermaid stretch. Shoulder down, open up side to side. Bring that hip down into the ground. Take a big breath. Exhale, pull yourself up. Inhale, send yourself out and away. Exhale, return upright. Last one, inhale, up and over. Exhale, pull yourself up. Beautiful. Now, take that to the first side once more. Instead of sitting in an easy pose right here with both feet crossed, we're going to reach our feet over to the side. If this really is not great on your knees, you can do this from that seated position. You might just not get as much of an abdominal workout, but that's okay. Now, I want you to either sit like mine are, kind of curled in, or you can find more of an open shape. Again, it's more of what works best for your hips. Don't feel like you have to look exactly like me. But I do want us to start at an angle. Do you see how my spine is angling up? That's on purpose. I'm gonna keep myself from coming all the way up. We're going to stop right here. Press down into the foam roller. Tone the belly, cinch the waist, reach your hand out or keep it on your hip, whatever feels best for you. But from here, inhale, slide out and away, pressing down physically into the foam roller. Now, the back of my arm is really turned on. All of those muscles are working, and I'm thinking about lifting my side body away from the mat. Take a great big breath. Exhale, tone the belly, curl back up to our starting spot. So I'm not coming all the way upright. I'm staying on that little angle. Inhale, out and away. Exhale, tone, lift up. Inhale, out and away. Exhale, return. Last one, inhale, out. Exhale, pull. Now this time out and stay. The top leg, I want you to think about turning it on. I want you to think about all of these muscles beginning to activate. Hand can stay out to the side or right here, but from here, lift up and down. Exhale, up and down. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and hold, tone the belly, reach that hand far away. This might be enough. Stay right here if you want to, or otherwise straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, tone the belly. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend, bring it on in. 3 more, straighten, pull it right back in. Last one, straighten, bring it in, take a breath. Set that foot down, roll yourself on up. If you feel a little tingly, that's okay. That's because all those muscles were working so hard. Go ahead, pop on over to your second side. Same thing that we did to our first side. You've got a couple of options for how you want to sit. You can kind of curl in, you can open up, whatever feels best for your body, but take the foam roller out and away to find that starting spot. So I'm on that angle once more. Belly button in, cinch the waist. Hand can be out, or we can bring it to our hip, but either way. 5 times, we're gonna inhale, rock away. Exhale, oblique muscles pull you up. Inhale, out and away. Exhale, press down into the foam roller. It's almost like there's magnets attached to your side belly and that side arm, and they are drawing close to one another every time you exhale. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, pull it up and in. Last one, out and away, and hold. Find that length. Find all of that beautiful long spine. Take a breath. Pull yourself up. Hand can be on our hip or stay off to the side, but go ahead and lift and lower that leg for 5, 3, last one. Lift and stay. Extend the leg out, reach long through the fingertips, cinch that waist. Exhale, bend the leg. Inhale, straighten, reach out and away. Exhale, bend the leg. 3 more. 2. Last one. Reach it out, hold. Take 1 more breath. And pull yourself all the way up. Wonderful job. Let's go ahead and just end on our back one more time with that foam roller underneath our feet. Very last thing of today, and a big one at that. I want us to imprint the spine one more time, reach that nose straight up to the sky, and take your hands down by your side. Inhale, roll yourself up, find your small bridge. Now my hips are actually going to remain a little bit lower than what I could do, and that's on purpose. I want you to drop them down just a bit lower, and then from here, could we inhale, straighten our legs, exhale, bend the legs, pulling the foam roller back underneath your feet. Now for me, I keep my feet flexed the entire time, but if it feels better for you to point the toes, you do you. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, stay. Squeeze that spot where your thigh and your glute connect. Lift up just a hint higher. Take 1 more deep inhale. And roll all the way down to the ground. Go ahead, let that foam roller go. Give yourself a little hug, a squeeze. Circle the knees. rock and roll yourself up when you're ready. And thank you for joining me today for that nice short 30-minute foam roller Pilates class. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.